I get asked all the time living in Richmond, what is Richmond most known for? I'm Casey Jenkins with Oak Realty, and I just want to let you know Richmond is most known for about 3 things. My favorite thing is restaurants. We have a plethora of restaurants here in Richmond, and they're constantly changing because we have a ton of independent restaurants. We don't have a lot of those chain restaurants. They're here, but there's not a ton of them. And so we've been written up on Food and Wine magazine, we've been written up in Southern Living, we've been written up in so many different magazines about how great our restaurant scene is and how delicious our restaurant scene is. So if you're looking to move to a city where you can walk to restaurants, you can make a quick drive and get to an amazing restaurant, and you don't have to eat the same thing over and over again, we are a great city to move to because we have so many. If you want to know my favorites, just drop a comment below or shoot me a DM and I'll gladly give you my top 3, and I'd love to know your favorites. The other things that Richmond is known for is our music scene. We have a lot of venues to hold bands coming in, as well as we just have a lot of bands that come out of Richmond, a lot of smaller bands that play, and so our music scene is crazy. There's constantly concerts going on, especially in the spring and the summer and the fall, and that you can go see and take a look at, and of course stop by one of those restaurants before you go to the concert. And then our last thing is we're a huge outdoors town because we have the James River running through the middle of us. So how can we not be an outdoorsy town? So we've got the James River. The James River's got a lot of whitewater rafting you can actually do in the city. So you're whitewater rafting through the city center. We've got little beaches that are along the James River. We've got nature walks. You can walk the pipeline, where if the river's flooded, you'll literally be walking into the river and it will just end. But we have a lot of things to do in and around the river where you can kayak, you can canoe, you can do boating, all of those things. And so this town has so much to offer. I always refer to it as a little big town. It is very much got tons and tons to do like a large city does, but it is a very small town, and you will find when you move here, or if you live here for a while, everybody knows everybody, and there are more of us who live here that grew up here than there are transplants from outside. Because us who grew up here, we end up leaving, and then all of a sudden we wake up and we're like, why aren't we home? And we move back home, myself included. So if you want stuff to do in Richmond, there is a plethora, especially eating your way through the city, multiple restaurant weeks, multiples of everything just to help you stay busy and stay active and fun. So if you've got questions on what to do or where to find these places, if you can't find them, just shoot us a text or send us a DM. We'd love to get you hooked up with your favorite thing in Richmond and teach you about why this is my hometown and why I absolutely love living here. And don't forget to like and subscribe.